Hello, and welcome to edition number 4 of Nomad Musings. Today's subject is safety. As I warned you in my fire video, I am a nut for safety. Let's face it, out here, it's just us most of the time. It's just you. It's just me. By ourselves, out in the middle of nowhere. We have got to be safe. That's primary thing number one, because if you hurt yourself, dude, you're screwed. You don't want to do that. So there's a lot of things you can do to keep yourself safe. One of the things that I recently stumbled on was I went to Amazon looking for some slip-on easy shoes because I'm so tired of tying shoes. And I found some safety shoes. They're tennis shoes, but they're safety shoes. Steel toes, anti-puncture bottom, anti-slip, super wide base so you don't wobble if you're walking over stuff, so you're not going to twist an ankle. The manufacturer on these is Sylphid, S-Y-L-P-H-I-D. Go to Amazon, check them out. They did call mine pink. I'd call them lavender or purple. And I'd bring them up and show you, but so help me, I don't need to be flexible. I can take them off. They slip right off. Okay, so here's the shoe. I got the little springy shoelaces in here. You just tuck them in each side and boom, you got a bunch of shoelaces. And the lighter colors, black light reactive, bonus. But yeah, look how wide these bad boys are. So I'm not going to be in danger of a quick slip and a twist. I mean, the base is super duper wide, easy to kick off, easy to pull on, easy to put on. Steel toes, anti-puncture, no cactus thingy, no spider, no scorpion tail, no nothing is going to get through the bottom of these shoes and kick my butt. So my feet are protected. That's huge because if you don't have feet, walking is a pain in the butt. Bike riding, running, moseying, stumbling, anything without feet, not so easy. So take care of feet, number one. Other things, I practice mindfulness. It's a technique they teach to old people. Basically, pay attention to what the heck you're doing. That's all you got to do. Be in the moment. When you're out there walking around, watch where your next steps are. Look for those big, hairy, crawly things. Those little crawly things with the tail that goes like this. Watch out for that stuff. We have to out here because they are part of the landscape, like it or not. We've got things out here that can kill you. So make sure you're watching out for the bugs, the spiders, the scorpions. They are here. If you go for some wood for your nightly fire, kick the crap out of your firewood pile. Wear gloves, long gloves if possible. Take them out carefully because you never know what's hanging out on the underside of your piece of wood, under your tarp, under the edge of your tent, going across your carpet. You just never know what's going to be out there. Pay attention. Don't let stuff surprise you. Watch where your feet are going. You won't trip. You won't scare something. You won't step on something. Listen, because lots of nasty things will warn you. Hey, I'm here. I'm scary. I could kill your butt. Don't mess with me. If you got headphones on or you're walking around on your phone paying attention to your Facebook or your IG or whatever, and you're not paying attention, you are going to put yourself in danger. Danger is not a good thing. Safety is the good thing. So pay attention. If it's something that seems really stupid, don't do it. If you could fall and break a hip or get a concussion or something, don't do it. Make sure you are doing things safely. If you need something to climb up on, make sure it will support your weight and not move. Just little things like that. Smart, common sense. Just pay attention to your surroundings and exactly what you are doing. Because what you're doing is important because you have to do it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing it. But there's other things going around you that might impact what you're doing, and you have to know about those. Fires. You got your stove going. Don't go wandering off. You got flames. You're in a tent, maybe, if you're crazy like me. But, I mean, I have it way the heck out, and there's ventilation, cross breeze, safety. So that is my number one huge thing out here, is being safe. Watch out for the critters. Watch out for the heat. Watch yourself. Stay in the shade. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. I cannot stress that enough. If you Google it, what happens to your body in dehydration? See how your organs are shutting down. Your brain is just frying. You're doing yourselves no favors by not carrying around one of these bad boys and drinking from it. Don't just look at it. Drink from it. Every time you look at it, take a drink. That's my thing. It's like, oh, hey, let's have some. How I stay so young and supple. I moisturize from the inside. I should be moisturizing the outside. That's something I got to learn to do, because I don't like that stuff, but I've got it, and it smells pretty. I just have to smear it on myself and then, not touch anything for a while. Not my cup of tea, but it's something I got to learn to do. Like, I had to learn to be safe. I mean, I used to just kind of through the world. I'd go on my walks, not paying attention. All of a sudden, you hit that little spot where the curb is next to a tree, and it goes like this, and you go, doink. That teaches you to be careful, because when you fall, you can seriously mess yourself up. You can break a wrist, an arm, a shoulder, an elbow, a nose, your teeth, your head, a hip, whatever, assuming you're old as hell like me. So that's why we got to be super careful, super safe out here. Watch your surroundings. Watch yourself. Watch what you are doing in that moment. That is what you are doing. That's what you got to pay attention to. It's like driving. You're driving, that's all you're doing. You're driving, you're paying attention. Out here, same way. People, pay attention. Pay attention to your gut. Pay attention to your heart. If they're telling you that this person's not a good person, because there's not good people out there. They're few and far between, but they're there, and you got to watch out for them to stay safe. Otherwise, they're going to take all your crap while you run into town for some ice. So safety, safety, safety. That is my main thing, my huge thing. You got to do that. Pay attention. Be aware of your surroundings. If something's not cool, make yourself as big and tough as possible if you have to. Act absolutely batshit crazy if you have to, because I've had to do that too, just to stay safe. Whatever you have to do, but mindfulness is number one. Just pay attention. Know what your hands are doing. Know what your feet are doing. Know where your head is. Because, oh my God, I'm so sick of whacking my head in that band. There's just one thing across the front. It's almost every time. I know it's there, and I duck, and it's just that much, But it's safety, because if I hit that thing really hard, little birdies tweeting and going around my head, stars, and so, yeah, that's not a goodness. Safety, safety, safety. Okay, I'm done beating that into you, but it's so damned important out here and anywhere. You don't want to become a victim of bad people or circumstances or nasty critters or your own stupidity. That's even worse. It's like, what happened to you? Well, I mean, you can always try pulling off that bad dismount from the chandelier thing, but if you did it to yourself, you know you did. And you should tell people you did. Warn them not to do that to yourselves. Make a video if you have to. They're fun and they're informative and you can help people. That's the best part. I love this. I'm helping people. Yes. So you guys go out there. You be safe. Come out here. Hang out with me. Still bored. Still alone. Still unsupervised. So, come play. You guys take care. No behaving, no being normal, but safety first. You can do that without doing the other two. Trust me on that. I will catch you on the next installment of Nomad Musings. Yep, there you go. Shutterbug out.